What up, y'all? We back again with another Den of Owls exclusive. I am your host, Ian Letta, and of course, I'm joined by my man, the myth, the legend, TJ.
And you also forgot unemployed.
Oh no.
What's up, world? How's it going?
We'll go into that whole aspect, but we're on to episode 6 of the Den of Owls podcast. And we got a couple things we're gonna be talking about today. One of those aspects, I told my boy I'm gonna call him out.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So before we even go into whole like what we're gonna talk about, this is more of an informal den of owls. We got a bunch of stuff that we're gonna be talking about, but we're not gonna go through topic by topic. We're just gonna go into it. So the first thing I want to kind of go into, my man,
Okay,
is like I said, I want to call you out.
go ahead.
I'm gonna call you out because a couple times I feel there's been kind of a one side, another side on the female aspects, right?
Yeah,
And we've had females come and get upset about you and say that, oh, you don't like black women, you're trying to put down black women, but
yeah,
you and I know that's farthest from the truth,
yeah. Facts.
right? But I have, well, we've talked personally about a certain situation,
Yeah,
and I have called you out in the sense of saying that, yo, you flip flop.
yeah.
So let's just get into it, right?
Go ahead.
So you had a previous relationship,
Yeah,
and this person, we're not gonna name names, but this person did some fuckery, right?
yeah.
She did some BS. Now I want to know if this person came back to you right now, real talks,
Okay.
came back right now and said, "I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I want you back." Would you take her back?
No,
Why is that?
you left me, man. You left me at a point in my life where I was at my lowest,
Hmm.
and I haven't been that low. I would say for a good 15 years.
Okay.
Plus two, it was near the holidays. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just I won't call it shady.
Hmm.
It's just messed up. I was in a certain situation that went left, and to this day I still feel responsible what happened, because I'm a type of person that is calculated, right? You know me. We've been friends for almost a year, almost 2 years, right?
Yeah.
So prime example, when we used to work with each other, right?
Hmm.
Did you hear my footsteps?
What do you mean?
Like when I walked around in the kitchen, did you hear my footsteps?
No.
Did you sense me or see me walk into a room?
No.
Why is that?
You was just there. You just did what you need to do.
Because I'm a ghost. No, but real stuff though. Like I did military training
Okay.
in my teen years to channel my anger.
Okay.
So what they teach you is eye coordination to see stuff that doesn't seem right in a room.
Hmm.
How to control yourself in certain situations. How to walk into a room silently, not being detected.
Okay.
That's why when we used to work with each other, people didn't know when I came in and came out. They'd be like, "Yo, whoa, when were you here?" For
Yeah,
two
I
hours,
know. I
man.
noticed that a lot because there was a lot of times where I see you in the room. I put my head down to go do something, and I'm like, "Yo, TJ, the hell?"
Ninja, Nightcrawler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like stuff like that. So when that situation happened, I wasn't me.
Yeah.
My mind was elsewhere.
Okay.
If I was me, I could have told that person like, "Yo, this is off," or "This person right there, I sense shadiness." Like
Hmm.
I trained my body to the point where I could feel when somebody walks into a room by how the air changes. I know it sounds kind of mystical or whatever,
No, it doesn't sound hokey at all. It makes
but
sense.
I could sense when people walk into the room. That's when I could turn around, or I could see stuff moving just by being still,
Hmm.
by my eyes.
Yeah.
Like I see stuff. So when we used to work with each other, I could tell you when somebody's about to come downstairs. I
Hmm.
could tell you when that door is about to open. I could tell you when that phone is about to ring.
Hmm.
And nine times out of 10, it's facts.
Yeah.
I could tell you when that person is about to fall. They fall
Hmm.
because I trained myself to see stuff that other people cannot see,
Hmm.
or I train myself that I could be in a room of people, suck their energy, not in a bad way, in a good way,
Mm-hmm.
and convert their energy into my energy.
Yeah.
I could be a visible man if I really want to. I could be an outspoken man, flick a switch.
Yeah.
I conditioned myself this way. But that one moment I was in, let's say, La La Land,
Mm-hmm.
because what happened to me before I got to that little place, got to not a little argument, but I was being passive aggressive about a certain thing.
Yeah.
And it was bugging me to the point that my senses were off. And something happened to the point of today. I'm still coping with it. That's why when me and that person were arguing and she wanted to support me, I couldn't because I feel responsible of what happened because
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't on my A game.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to see my grief or my pain because I feel like it's because of me. That's what happened to him. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
But I did also at the same time, not to interject,
Yeah.
I did at the same time when you explained the situation to me. I said to you that the best thing that you could have done in that situation was, I understand not wanting to talk about
Yeah.
it, but like just at least saying to her like, yo, situation happened, I can't deal with it right now, and I can't deal with you, so I need you to just let me be. I'll come back when I'm ready, but right now I just need to be to myself. Some people might not understand it,
Yeah.
but at least by putting it out there and by saying it, they have the whole knowledge of either accept it and just say okay, or if they're gonna be a jerk about it, you can say, yo, screw you, I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. Like I take that to the chin. Like I know I messed up on that part.
Yeah.
Because if I'm in a relationship with somebody trying to build, I should have been on the phone right after it happened. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Doesn't I think my pride got into the way. To be
Mm-hmm.
honest with you, my pride got into the way, and I thought I could deal with it by myself. But the way I was dealing with it, it was coming negative towards her.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way that my speech was, or the way I text, it was looking mad needy or like mad like insecure.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you from previous episode that I ain't an insecure person.
Yeah.
So like to her it turned her off because this is not the guy that she I guess fell in love with.
Yeah.
This is somebody totally different. And to her eyes it felt like, wow, I guess what before this I guess this is the real him.
Mm-hmm.
So it turned her off. I totally get that, man. Like to this day, like I take full responsibility. Like I really do. Cause if I was a man about it, told her what happened,
Mm-hmm.
I maybe could have had a different outcome to this day. If I knew how to control myself in that situation, I think we could be together to this day. But I'm not a mind reader. I'm not a fortune teller, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But I could totally take responsibility on my end, on my stupidity and
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff. But everything happens for a reason, cause that was an eye opener for me. It's something that I know, so it's totally different from, let's say, I don't want to use slang, but let's say like a op or whatever, right? If it
Mm-hmm.
happens to somebody that's my enemy, whatever, I wouldn't give two shits
Yeah, I
about that
wouldn't care
person.
so much.
But this is someone that I know, so the emotions are amplified.
Yeah.
If it was just a random person or someone that has beef with me, I wouldn't care.
Mm-hmm.
I would just kept on with my day, eat my sandwich, and go home. But this is somebody that I know, so it hit me harder because I never been around stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been around stuff after the fact or after the scene of the crime. Yeah, I've been there, but not actually there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a totally different trauma.
Yeah. But
So
but part of it is like, I'm kind like I don't want to be an ass, but I'm kind of glad it kind of fell apart. I'm glad it fell apart because, yo, man, okay. Can we talk about it?
you could talk about it, man.
Okay. I don't want to say, but I'll spell it out. She's a bitch, dog.
That's
Cause
your opinion.
okay, my opinion. Because like, and you have to take responsibility for some of the aspects in that because
Yeah, yeah,
she
yeah,
told you so many things about her that she was a nutty girl. Like, she's
yeah,
not right. She's rude,
yeah.
right? And if we talk about it, right, like
Mhm.
by really going into it, people know who we're talking about, right?
Okay, yeah,
So I don't want to go specifics,
yeah. You shouldn't.
but like aspects of having multiple, like always keeping friends from exes.
Yeah.
It's perfectly fun. Like we talked about before. It's okay to have a ex be your friend if there's an aspect of them being a friend first. But
Yeah.
like wanting to make sure that your ex stays as your friend,
For resources. That's why.
yeah, that's really shady. And she told you the fact of like almost every one of her exes or every one of her exes is her friend. And oh, I've only been in like five, like my relationship has
Yeah.
been 5 years spans. I'm like, but you had how many different boyfriends?
Yeah.
That means none of these boyfriends lasted longer than like maybe a year, 2 years, and probably dating in between each one.
Yeah.
Like she was shady.
The thing that had me drawn to her, like, it
Hmm.
wasn't her looks, man. Like,
I
I know, but people are like, oh no, she's hot. Wherever we went, it's like I'm happy to have her, or I should be glad to have her. I'm like, what? It's all the way around.
Yeah.
But whatever. It's not her looks, man. It
Mm.
was how similar we were. Like it was scary. Like when people say like a once in a lifetime like chance.
Mhm.
I felt like I hit the lotto. Like I really did, like a jackpot. I'm
Yeah.
not saying like I was gonna marry her, wife and kids. No, like I really thought I met my counterpart.
Mhm.
Like I really did. Like we had similar paths. Like it was so scary. Seeing so like almost 90% everything in common.
Yeah.
Like it was scary. Nerd like me, low key, smart, book smart, street smart, into the arts like me. Like it was scary.
Mhm.
I never had that before. Like I never did. So I cherished that on any relationship I had in the past. To the point like I would have done anything to keep that bond.
Yeah.
But it was only going one sided.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Reciprocating.
Thank you. So when I figured that out, I was just like, damn, maybe she was the one was wearing the mask the whole time.
Yeah.
It's like if we had so much stuff in common and you treating me like a family member and meeting your fams in a short period of time span and you're not willing to work things out or even see me or talk to me, it's like, damn, I guess it was just my turn
Mhm.
until you found somebody that fits your needs or you only wanted me for my resources at the time or you found somebody that gave you more than I can.
Mhm.
But I really low key really feel high key feels that I was just there for the summer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like,
no! So she made you a summer
yeah.
hoe.
I think
Oh
she made me a summer
no.
hole. Still, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it was a summer hole. Like I think there was a guy that had her 100%,
Mhm.
but he either had a girlfriend or wasn't ready to settle down or be 100% committed to her. So I was just like the filler until I guess stuff fell out with him
Mhm.
and his girl or his girls or whatever he was doing at the time. And once that happened, boom. Because even before that situation, shit was going rocky. Out of
She,
nowhere. Like small little things.
she's being distant.
Yeah, so small little things would irk her. Stuff that never irked her before going into the relationship. So I'm just like, what the hell's going on? Like, like the small little things. Like, it could be I said the wrong bus, for example. Let's say it was like a 65, right? And I
Mhm.
said 66. Get heated. Small little stuff. So I'm just like, what the hell's wrong with this girl? But then you keep on poking the bear. Like I don't like to argue with females.
Mhm.
I really think it's a waste of time, and you don't really solve anything, and nothing gets solved or
Resolved or anything.
resolved
Yeah.
by arguing with females. But she, out of all my girlfriends, I argue with her the most, which is crazy because if I'm telling you guys that we had a lot of shit in common, why the hell am I arguing with somebody almost every day? Or
Mhm.
sorry, I'll say once a month or once here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it wasn't like big arguments like shit's getting thrown or punches
It's
or
petty shit.
petty shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like passive aggressive shit. I'll say
Mhm.
that passive aggressive shit. And then it just got distant and distant and distant and distant. And then swearing. Like, she never swore at me for my life. Or even text swearing
Yeah.
words to me. You know
You
what
know.
I'm saying? But all of a sudden, I'm getting all this stuff. So I'm just like, yo, what the hell's wrong with this girl? So then when you ask, yo, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm like, I'm gonna ask you again, what's wrong? If you tell me nothing and I notice something, just be honest.
Wow.
And then I get in my response, I don't like your response. Like, I really thought I was in the Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm saying? Like, just getting thumped with punches. So then I seen that stuff, and then when I was around her and stuff, she was more on her phone and texting and giggling and laughing and smirking and a little moan here and there. I'm just like, yo, who the hell is this girl texting? But it's not my phone, so I don't care. And then I'm not gonna lie, there's one incident. I don't think I should say it, but whatever. She gave me her phone because she had to go use the washroom. She's a really germaphobe person.
Mm-hmm.
So then now I put her phone in my pocket, and my phone was same thing. We both had the same vibration, right? So I'm thinking it's my phone that's vibrating, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I pull it out. It's her phone. So I'm just like, the hell? So I'm seeing like devil emoji, eggplant emoji. I miss you. With the stupid tongue sticking out.
Whoa.
With the droplets. I call it the droplets and all that stuff.
Jeez.
So I'm like, alright, yo, say less. Put the phone back in my pocket, kept it moving. And then she came out. I'm like, yo, here's your phone. And she goes, anybody text her? Call me? Nah, it is what it is. And then when I gave her a phone, like, she seen it, and she put her phone right back in her pocket real quick. So I'm just like, whatever. But, like, it was stuff like that. Because that stuff doesn't bother me. Like, I'm not insecure. I'm not going to be like, yo, who the hell you texting? Or who's this? That's not me. Like, I think I'm too laid back.
You are. Because from that whole situation, from like seeing that, seeing the whole eggplant, blah, 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 I wouldn't per se have gone into like getting upset and getting like vexed. It's like from when she said, yeah, did anybody text me? Yeah, somebody sent you an eggplant with some devil face and whatever. Like, I think they said they miss you. I think you need to address that right away. And I would have walked.
Nah, but I personally in my head I was like, yeah, that's probably one of her exes. But that means that she's still entertaining these guys.
Exactly. Like when I said the fact of her saying that she likes to stay friends with her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. When your friend is saying, "Hey, you want this D?" Like, that ain't a friend.
Yeah.
That's not a friend.
So I'm just like, yo. But as the months passed by since we broke up, I was just replaying stuff in my head. I was like, yeah, like maybe at this moment we're not meant for each other, or we cannot be friends. I'm cool with that. I appreciate my time with her. She wasn't mine to begin with. She's not my property.
Mm-hmm.
It was just my turn. That sounds harsh, but yo, it was just my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get mad at that. But I do wish her the best of luck, her and her fams.
Mm-hmm.
If I see her, I see her. It's no bad blood. I wish her the best. Simple. I think that too. I think I'm too laid back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too nice. And I care too much. But that's just one. I only show that side to certain people. So if I show you that side, that means I want you in my circle, or I have a certain status with you. I don't show this side of people all the time.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't show my ideals with people, period. My circle is small. I don't really interact with people like that. Because a lot of people are fake. Especially in my old workplace. Like, a lot of people are fake. That's why I only mess with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think out of my whole 5 years at that place, I only had like three or four real friends. You're one of them. Because if you weren't, you wouldn't be in my house right now.
Exactly.
And be my partner in this podcast. Second, Chef Dan. Shout outs to Chef Dan. Sushi Ninja. Chef Cody. We had him on the show. Ian. That's 4, right?
Yeah.
I'll put my work wife in there too. V. Shout outs to you, V. Coming back for that cheese bread soon. And that's pretty much it. There's people that fucks with, 100%. Chef Joel, me and Eileen have a rocky relationship, but she's cool with me. I'm cool with her. People came in that place, and I still rock with them to this day. Janelle, Dentor, I can't forget Dentor, Sterling, Cause, like these are small people. I remember our company's big. There's like over 10,000 employees, and I only just named 15. That says a lot. These are only people that I consider as my friends. If I don't mention your name, I don't mention your name. It's no hard blood. I don't hate you, but I don't want you in my circle.
Let's not forget Chef Donovan.
Oh, Dad? Pops?
No, because it's just the fact you were like, yo, if I don't mention your name, I don't mention your name. I don't want you in my
but he's
circle.
a different category still. He's Pops.
Okay.
He's Pops.
All right.
Pops. So Pops always gets love. Him and my other Pops, Chef Shane. Those are my two mentors.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't consider them as my friend. Like, yo, they're high status to me. They are my chef celebrities. Not like you know what I'm saying. Like I look at these guys like Bobby Flay or whatever, or
Mm-hmm.
the man from the black guy that used to be on the Food Network with the grill. I forgot his name.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know what
but
you're talking
these
about.
are like my celebrity chefs. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I look up to these guys to a different standard.
Mm-hmm.
To this day, I still rock with them. I still call them every day. I talk to them, text them, see how they're going. That's just me. Like I'm friendly to certain people, like suppliers or whatever. That's just me. Like you're doing a business for me, so why can't I be friendly to you? A lot of people get that they get that mixed up. They think that people that serve you, you should be a bitch to them. No, it's equal grounds.
Mm-hmm.
Without them, you're not getting no product. But without you, they ain't getting no service.
True.
It's a trade off.
Yeah.
So be kind. A lot of people nowadays they ain't kind, or they quote unquote claim to be kind, and they ain't. People a lot of people nowadays are afraid to be real. They're just fake. Be upfront.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't fuck with this person, you don't fuck with them. Don't try to show face because everybody else is rocking that person. That just shows you to be extra shady because you got to act around certain people.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just my take and my opinion, man.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. And it's like even for me, like I said for the longest time, like I don't want to play the game. I don't want to play the thing or whatever. But at the same time, I also know that I'm a good actor.
Yeah.
I'm a good actor. Like sometimes, like I told you, it's like people see me and they see me smiling and thinking everything is good, but inside I'm seething. Like I'm pissed. And it's like the whole situation. It's like I vex.
Yeah.
It's like, am I still gonna do what I need to do? Yeah. Am I gonna if somebody makes a joke or whatever? Am I gonna smile and laugh? Yeah. But at the same time, somebody asks me how are you really feeling? I'm gonna tell you how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm business. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I don't care.